age to be 30 as a number, not as a string. So I could do something like print name is, whoop, I accidentally ran it, age. But maybe I want to add some exclamation marks. And I get this space here. And like the formatting isn't exactly how you want it because that's going to add in the space for you automatically. So another really useful thing to know about is called F strings. We're going to say print. So F is for format. So actually, I'm going to get back to the F strings in a second. And I could try and do it with the things we've already covered. So we could have, instead of having the commas, we could do the adding that we did earlier because we can add things together and then we can say exactly where the commas, where the spaces go. And we haven't put an extra space in here, like above when we said Jack, super plus Jack, it gave us super Jack, no space. So we could do the same in here. So we can say name is age, name, and then add that on. But when we run it, it's going to get really mad because can only concatenate string, not int to string. So we're going to get into types in a second. So we're saying strings and numbers can't be added together because it makes sense to add cat plus dog. It makes sense to add 5 plus 6, but it does not make sense to add cat plus 5 when 5 is a number. So to get around this in the fastest way possible, we can do F strings. F is for format, so we can format our variables into our string. So we can use these curly brackets to say, this is the placeholder, use this variable in the spot. We can do another one, age, and then we can just put all our exclamation marks. And basically we write the sentence we want to write out, but we use the placeholders with the curly brackets instead. So let's get rid of that line because it's mad. And we can say Renee is 30 without that extra space. If we do want to use this line, then we would have to convert age, which is an integer, into a string because it said we can only concatenate strings and strings. So we can do that, and I'll get more into this in a little bit. But we're going to go age, going to turn it into a string so we can add it to the rest of our strings, like name is an exclamation mark. We do that, whoop, and we get another one of it working. Okay, it's disappeared. Anyway. Don't know where it's gone. There it is. Cool. So that's another way to make that happen, except we here have forgotten that we need to put in the extra spaces around that. So we'll run it one more time. So yeah, it's really useful to use format string because you don't have to worry about where all these spaces are going.